Good afternoon, Julian Jest, Market Research Analyst in the Market Research and Development Group. So I'll be taking you through the key findings from our recent paratransit survey today. So we do this survey to understand more about our customers who's actually taking our paratransit services for Ready Wheels and Ready Coast. We also use the opportunity to have our respondents rate our services and also indicate their interest in potential services that we may provide. So the survey itself is conducted over the phone. We primarily conduct the survey with the customers themselves, though in some cases that's not possible, so a family member or a caregiver will take it on their behalf. We conducted the survey last October, and we had over 500 completed surveys. So we found, when compared to county residents, that our paratransit customers are more likely to be older and also to have a lower income. We also found, again, compared to San Mateo County adults, that paratransit customers are less likely to be white and more likely to be female. So the purpose of the trip, we found, is almost 50% for medical appointments, though we are also seeing an increased number of trips that are being made for social purposes, or even to run some errands. So our paratransit services are a regular part of our customers' lives. For over 50% of survey respondents, they ride at least once a week. And we found that mobility impairments are the most common reason given by customers as to why they use paratransit services over our fixed route buses. And almost 2/3 of our customers are using an aid when they're riding Ready Wheels or Ready Coast, though not everyone has a mobility impairment, and so not everyone will use an aid when riding our services. Cash is the most popular way of paying, though we did see a slight decrease compared to 2015 of 4%. And on to the ratings. We found, we asked our customers their general satisfaction level. We asked them to rate this on a scale of 1 to 5. And we found that 84% of our customers are extremely satisfied, so they gave a 4 or a 5 rating out of 5 for their general satisfaction. So a modest increase compared to 2015. And we also asked customers to rate their most recent trip, and they rated various aspects to do with the reservation process, the vehicle itself, and also the driver assistance. And we did find in some areas some modest declines compared to 2015, but we do have extremely high total satisfaction ratings for each of those areas. And we asked our customers who use a wheelchair to rate the ability of the driver in certain areas that the driver assists them with, and again we find extremely high ratings there from these customers. So when our customers book a time, they're notified that there'll be a 20-minute window when the vehicle will arrive, and we have a really high awareness of that there is a window when the vehicle will arrive. Though we also asked customers to tell us what they thought that window was, and we found that 58% of respondents were able to give the correct window time of 20 minutes. Though we also wanted to point out that almost a quarter gave a time of less than 20 minutes. So there's some opportunity there to educate those riders about the correct window time. And we also asked customers to rate or to tell us whether they thought their vehicle was on time, early or late. 58% said the vehicle was on time. And we actually looked at our on-time performance, which we have for the period where we were surveying the customers, and we found that the actual on-time performance was 91%. So there is a difference there between the perception of the riders' on-time performance and actual on-time performance. We found that our customers have greater access to cell phone and also the ability to receive text messages, though also important to note that almost a quarter of our customers don't have access to a cell phone, so it's not a guaranteed thing. For internet and email access, again, we're seeing more of our customers who have access to both, and so again, not everyone does have access to both those. So as we plan service, that's something we bear in mind. A couple of potential services that we're looking at is receiving paratransit services information online and also purchasing fares online. And when we tested this back in 2015, there was interest, and we have seen that interest increase in this survey, though still more indicated that they weren't interested than were interested. And then just a snapshot of some peer agencies in the Bay Area. We found that we are doing well for overall satisfaction as rated by our customers. We're also a smaller agency in terms of trips being made compared to other agencies. We also provide some very unique services. We provide free fixed route service to all of our paratransit customers. We also offer a generous discount for those customers who are eligible to receive that discount. And we serve a large area throughout San Mateo County and also in San Francisco and Palo Alto. The report is available online. There's a lot more detail and a lot of good information there that you can refer to. I'll now hand over to Tina DeBost, who will cover some next steps.
Thank you. This has been a really good survey, and we're all very pleased and excited to have this data. One of the things that we hope that we're taking from this is there's a need for ongoing education about our on-time window. We've worked with the PCC on this, and we're going to continue to do so. For example, when we updated our rider's guide, they gave us a lot of good comments on it. We're going to talk to marketing about potentially making some changes to our website to make the information even better and even more available. And we're also going to be working with the planning department on a pilot program for a voucherless taxi for seniors and people with disabilities. This isn't going to be part of Ready Wheels. This is a separate program that we hope will we hope to determine if this will be helpful to our customers, as well as seniors and people with disabilities in the test area. And I'd be happy to answer questions.